Hey guys, welcome to the stream Views from the Vault, episode 204. This week in Caps goes in a couple minutes. We're joined by our good friend Ant from Crown Queen. We got Klein, Leon, and Pierre in the house today. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
Well, how about them Celtics? Only one game, but it doesn't look very promising for the Mavs' chances if Tatum isn't playing well and they still absolutely fucking crush them.
It was kind of over as soon as
I know, it was over when it was 50. When it was 58,
the first quarter,
it was over.
Yeah, as soon as the Zingas Pingus came in, Pingus, that was pretty much a wrap.
But Porzingis is known to have great first quarters. That's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
So the Celtics struggle if no one steps up in the second half because Porzingis tends to do this in first and second quarters, first halves of games.
Okay.
But then Jaylen Brown is the one that took over in the second half.
Yeah, he was blocking shots, hitting layups.
Come on, Anthony Edwards, who? I think this guy might be the best two-way player outside of the big men in the league. Come on now.
Yeah, he's a beast, man.
Yep.
I'm no horse in the race. I just want to see good basketball.
Yeah, well, I think what happens is like everyone was so high on the Mavs coming out of the Timberwolves series, they're forgetting that the Celtics, wire to wire, have been the best team. Now, I talked to Leon a lot about this. I've said for years Jaylen Brown is going to be better than Tatum. I believe that. I really do. And I still do, because if you watch Tatum's like mentality isn't like, he's not a killer. Jaylen Brown's a fucking killer. And now that he's got his handles under control, God be with the rest of the league, because I think this guy's going to be a 30-point-a-night guy, but he's also going to play great defense. I do. And I think now that's going to be the guy that takes the big shots at the end of the games. Watch, it's all happening right before our eyes. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I can see it.
You got paid too, right? So
You got fucking paid. But he was every fucking penny of it last night.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas in 7. Give me a fucking break. Holy shit! Come on, guys. Now listen, this series is far from over. This is one game, man. But I'm just saying, like it doesn't look like the Mavs have what it takes to beat them in a 7-game series. It really doesn't.
I don't know. They look like that against OKC the first game too, and then
Celtics are more talented than OKC. They're deeper. They hit. They're much better from three. They have the most efficient offense in the history of basketball. And your top two players don't play fucking defense. They don't play fucking defense.
oh well.
And Kyrie shrinks in Boston. And the Celtics are better on the road in the playoffs over the last 3 years than they are at home. This. If the Celtics win game 2, the fucking series is over. Over. I don't know. People are just Boston hating. That's kind of what it is. All right. Yeah, Pat, you don't have to expose Luka on defense. It's pretty easy to see he can't play defense. And what they're going to do the rest of the series, I'm telling you, is they're going to go right at his chest every fucking time down the court, and he's going to be abused little puppy. He'll score his 35-40 a couple times, But at the end of the day, he's such a defensive liability. You lose 10 points on that end.
They had no lob game going either, right? That was a big...
No, because the Celtics, dude, they're also well coached. I mean, they broke up like 5 or 6 lobs. I mean, they know what they're trying to do. And Porzingis' length and his athleticism is a difference maker. He can go inside or out. And this Lively guy, people were saying Lively's going to be able to stop Porzingis. Like, who the fuck? Like, what are you guys? What are you talking about? What kind of drugs are you guys on? I think people that were saying this stuff don't watch enough like basketball in general. They watch portions of it. They don't really get immersed in it. You know? And they were all enamored with Kyrie and Luka, and I just don't see it. I don't see it. All right. You ready to hit that countdown?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds or classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clink vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. BP merch work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. This views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are here Friday night, This Week in Caps, episode 204. Goes right now. We got Klein, Leon, and Pierre joined by Ant of Crown Clean. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Yeah, my son just brought me my water. You know, you guys caught that on camera. Brady does not like to be on camera. So, man, it should be a good show, man. I mean, I'm excited for Sunday, game 2 of the NBA Finals. Fuck the Mavericks and fuck you, Klein. As we get started here, I'm excited to just watch and be immersed in some more basketball. And it's interesting. I really poured my heart into making a Mavs hat earlier in the year with Pat. And it's crazy that the Mavs and Celtics hat, we dropped it on the same day.
Ooh. Foreshadowing.
Mavs one was better.
No, it wasn't. The Celtics hat is fucking beautiful. Listen, it's like what I saw last night was like poetry in fucking motion. It was absolutely beautiful. Got down by 8. They cut the lead to 8. I'm like, they're still going to fucking beat these guys. These guys can't play fucking defense. And it was just beautiful to watch the unraveling of Luka and his little buddy Kyrie with his fucking feather earring. You guys see that shit?
I didn't notice that.
He was wearing it in the game?
No, he was wearing it in the press conference afterwards. Oh, Hoodie Show. Welcome to the club, my friend. And you reached out just the other day to talk to me, and I hope that Brim Curve video worked out for you. Welcome to the club. You are now member number 301, by the way, Hoodie Show. And grow up. Member for 3 months. Tingus Pingus. 3 more, Celtics. Let's do it. All right. So you guys ready to show off our hats here?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to show off what's dropping today. And then I will be on the show for about an hour, guys. And then I do have to step off. And luckily, it's for a good reason because I have to spend my day tomorrow shipping out pre-orders. I want to get there early with the boy and the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Get that shit wrapped up nice and early.
Give those updates that everyone's asking for. You got an update on that pre-order?
Dude, you know what's crazy is like today, I'm at the warehouse today. And the Lake Elsinore storm, I shipped them all out today with the team, right? Mm-hmm. And then my daughter's like, FedEx is here, so I go and check, and they're like, yeah, there's 20 cases today. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it was like all the other reorders and pre-orders. They just came in without any warning. So they're all sorted, ready to go. Tomorrow morning, I'll get in there with the team. And now we're shipping on Saturdays. So I set up with a post office to hit us on Saturdays. And Anthony's got his Shopify going off there. Someone just made a purchase. Someone made a purchase on Anthony's Shopify. So everybody, if nobody knows what that is, that sound, I'm very familiar with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be great. So that stuff's gonna be going out tomorrow. But I'm gonna stay on with you guys for about an hour. I'm gonna drop a beautiful hat this evening. But for now, why don't we show off our hats? We'll start with you, Anthony. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's do it.
The hat I'm wearing is this amazing crown done by Pierre, my brother, in the Topperzstore USA family. Before the hype came, the Eastro hat, nice crown, gray under, white. It's got the Mariners colors. 10 out of 10, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. It's always nice to get an email from you saying the hat looks nice and you want one. I love
that. Tonight I'm wearing the Carmelo Anthony New York Mets 60th anniversary. This is by Hats of Queens. Really love this hat, man. It hasn't come out yet. Beautiful hat. He did a hell of a job on this thing, man. Good job.
60 piece at the Garden. Nice. All right, I got on a little Promise Colorado action. We just did a Chicago White Sox hat with the 05 Champions side patch. Nice little gray with a white sweatband. Get it in store at all the at the Aurora location.
I've got the Norfolk Tides Special Warfare. This is coming out next week. You'll see this previewed. Well, now you're seeing it now, but it's going to be previewed tomorrow on the Vault Club exclusive video. So you've got a black poly crown. You've got that tonal or midnight camo, gray UV. Look at that. You got that Special Warfare metallicized seal with that Norfolk kind of, I don't know what you call that, like a pitchfork. And then the original version that the team did has the flag on it, but we went with this Norfolk front logo with that chain. This thing is, you guys got to see this thing in person, man. This thing is absolutely incredible. And this one will be available to invoice tomorrow after that Vault Club video drops, which will be dropping tomorrow at 3 p.m. Now, I got two hats to show, okay? First is the hat that's dropping today. This is the Fresno Grizzlies San Fran. So, for those that don't know, this logo is actually a collaboration between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Fresno State University. And this one we used and modeled it after the San Francisco Giants because the San Francisco Giants were a long-time parent club to the Fresno Grizzlies. So we put this baby together. It looks like a classic old school San Francisco Giants hat. Then you've got this Fresno on the side, and you can see that little G down there, that G logo, which is like the G that's made to look like a paw. And you've got that metallic gold. This thing is fucking sick. I'm telling you right now, this thing is sick. Take a look at the claw marks. I don't know if you guys can get a good look at that. You get it? Can you see it well, guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's crazy. All right. So this will be dropping today during the stream. Good quantities on this, too. I made sure that we did good quantities on all the Savage attacks. Like, I'm talking good quantities. Now.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. I was going to answer a question in the chat.
No, I got one more hat to show. So if you guys can.
Good.
All right. So this pre-order. So the hat I'm about to show you is the Lake Elsinore Storm. This is the pre-order that arrived. Now, the pre-order that arrived was made in, this one was made in Bangladesh. The original was made in China. So I believe. Either way, this is actually going to be a rare hat now because you can't utilize this tie-dye anymore. Okay? So this hat is slightly darker than the OG for some reason. That's the new fabric. Some people I saw after I posted these, right, they didn't realize that the eyes glow in the dark. So this thing was modeled after a storm. You got that tie-dye at the top. You've got this ripstop nylon visor, gray UV. You got all the metallics in there. This one shipped out today. Now, I've always got a few tricks up my sleeve. So this one will also be at the event at the store on 6/15. So there's going to be only 36 pieces of these there. If there's any additional, we'll put those online, but these will be at the event. Another added bonus if you show up to the store on 6/15. This will be there. That makes sense to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, there's very few things in the hat world that are actually rare, but this one you won't be able to get again. Okay? So it actually is kind of rare. All right. With that, guys, I guess, Klein, you can answer your question. We can get started here.
Yeah, Fitted Atlanta asked if there was a TM on here. No, that's a TH 60th. I don't know where he saw the TM, but yeah, 60th anniversary.
Okay.
All right. So we can get started. 1 second. Here we go. Starting off with 4U caps.
Nice. All right, so 4U caps drop these hats. I'll start with you, Anthony. Anything stand out to you here?
I like the White Sox on top, left slide box, white, black. Looks like a two-tone gray under. The other ones are nice, but it's too bright for me, I could say.
Yeah.
I'm more of a clean, everyday hat guy, so I like that one.
Which one's too bright for you? The Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Michigan, a couple of things I learned because we've been doing a lot more NCAA over at Topperzstore USA. You can't alter the side patches at all. Like they've got to be exactly what the NCAA, exactly the way they colored it. It's put on the hat and that's it. You can't do anything more. But that is that Chris Webber Fab Five team, right? That's the Final Four that they were in. And I think the yellow might look a little brighter here. That I don't know. It's weird. It might look a little bit more crazy here.
Yeah.
But I get it, man. You're more of a clean guy, clean and simple sort of guy. How about you, Leon? Anything stand out to you?
I feel something about that Michigan hat I don't like. Isn't usually just in yellow. I just feel like it looks like a Mississippi Braves hat almost or something. It doesn't feel like a Michigan hat.
It feels a little bit different. Brimlow, thank you. We appreciate that. And Brimlow, I also had a package delivered to Topperzstore Modhaven from you.
Ooh, nice.
Anna opened it up, and there was some Red Sox stuff in there. I believe that was you, Brimlow. You're from my old stomping grounds, hard-hitting New Britain out in Connecticut. I want to thank you for that gift. Once Anna said it was from I'm not going to use your government name on here, but from New Britain, Connecticut. I knew exactly who it was. So Brimlow, thank you so much for that. I will use that mug that you put in there on the next stream after I get it home.
Perfect.
All right. Leon, I think you're right, though. I do think the M – I don't know. The jerseys, it was white, though. Right?
Was it? Okay.
I don't remember, dude. I mean, these jerseys all blur.
It's the white M.
The white M is like –
either way, just I don't know. Something about it doesn't scream Michigan. Even though it's in Michigan colors. I mean, there's no reason for it not to. It's just the white throws it off for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
all right. Let's move along here, fellas.
More for
you, Cat. Leon, you did some double time, huh?
No. So I cannot take credit for Snap. So I think we did miss last week's show, so we're gonna see a lot of dual weeks.
I do have to say something. If anybody whoever sent me the Milwaukee Brewers Koski jersey in a size 52, I'm not sure. Leon, you didn't order that, did you?
Not the Milwaukee Brewers. I did order some jerseys to your crib.
Yeah, but a 52 isn't even your size.
This is a 52.
Is it?
Yeah. I definitely ordered a Twins jersey and a Met and a Yankees jersey to wear to the game.
Okay.
Yeah, that might have been me. It shouldn't have been the Corey Koski jersey. I know which one you're talking about, though, right? The Milwaukee Brewers
with the pinstripes. Yeah, is that yours?
I definitely didn't order that one. So if you got that one, they probably sent you the wrong order because it's supposed to be a Yankees, and a Twins.
Well, who was the name of the sender? The first name?
It was eBay.
Kevin?
It was eBay, so it's like 603 cards or something.
Yeah, but find out what his name is, and just tell me his first name.
All right.
All right. So, what are you guys thinking about these? I like some of them. I find that Philly Fanatic regrettable, considering they did it in some weird moss green.
Mm-hmm.
And 52, like that fits me, Leon. How do you wear a fucking 52?
52 is double XL in MLB jerseys.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking about these mascot hats?
I can't stand these things, man.
I
mean, the Mets one is the most passable one to me. I just find like these like shitty, like digitized mascots, like they're all flat and there's like nothing to it, man.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel. All right.
Not disclose their name. We'll talk about it after.
Yeah. Well, it's here. I mean, I was kind of shocked that I do randomly get gifts sent to me, but it's usually to the store. And I was like, what the fuck is this, man?
I think they've sent the wrong because I remember seeing that bid up. But I wanted an Eddie Rosario and a Yankees jersey. But whatever. We'll talk about it after. 66 brims.
All right. 606 brims. All right. AKA Klein's Binky. Stephen Butler, thank you for the $4.99. We appreciate you. That's your first super on a live stream, so thank you so much for donating to the channel. We appreciate that. And Klein, your little Binky store dropped some more heaters here, as you like to say. Anything you like here?
Yeah, I mean, I like all of them, honestly. I really don't think that any of them are bad. I think there's better pictures that could be put on here of them to put them in a better light, but I actually like all these hats personally.
I don't know this segment of the show. I think you're right, Weston. This is similar to Hezzy, how he feels about Capland. Right?
I don't know why this is my store. I've only bought like 2 hats from this store ever.
Yeah, but you've sent me every week. You send me their drop.
Well, that's my job. I'm supposed to.
You could add a little bit of diversity there. You know, you could be like, hey, I'm gonna step off the beaten path here and maybe I don't know, maybe go pro society or something.
I'll let somebody else handle pro society. I'm not a big fan.
And can I be honest with you? Like the fact that you just said these are all good is like fucking like crazy. Leon, which 2 don't I like, Leon?
White Sox.
Mm-hmm.
And
come on, Leon.
Might be Clark.
Yeah,
right there.
thank you. It's a fucking layup, man. All right. Anthony, keep 1, drop 1.
I like the Phillies. It's got a good contrast, two-tone. I like that side patch. We designed a Phillies of the Tommy pack, and definitely I like the patch on that, and it's a good everyday hat. The purple, blue, yellow, green, no bueno for me. Yeah.
That's eerily similar to like 2019, right?
Yeah, when the scene came, lids and everybody started doing all these different colors, underbrims, and all that stuff.
Yeah, feels a lot like that. All right, is there a second slide of 606 brims?
No, Birdines.
All right, Birdines. Okay, so the whole bottom row we did preview on the show. I believe Klein, you were on with me, right? And Leon,
I wasn't.
Klein wasn't on for that one, but Leon was. Mm-hmm. That was part of a little mini vinyl pack by Humble Hatter in collaboration with Birdines. If you haven't seen that, check that out on the channel. But let's talk a little bit more about the top row. So the top row has something. My son's got bad handwriting, right? I'm talking really. My son's handwriting is fucking bad, and even his handwriting is more legible than the one on that Cubs hat.
That Cubs.
Yeah. You guys like anything in the top row?
Brooklyn is not bad, and the Arizona is not bad. I would upgrade the not bad to. I would say the Brooklyn and the Arizona are good. The rest are. I would pass on.
Klein?
Yeah, I'm with Leon. I think the Arizona is pretty good. I think it's clean, and I like the Brooklyn too.
I gotta be honest with you guys. I've never once wanted to buy or to make an upside down logo.
Really?
No.
You get it?
I don't know.
Which one's worse, though, in your opinion, of the two left?
The one that tries to say Cubs. Oh, Joe. Let's put Joe's comment up there. Joe, thank you, first of all, for the donation. We appreciate it. Recently found a hat I left to my parents from Hat Club, Great Outdoors Pack. Thoughts on... Yeah, I do think that pack held up well. Do you guys remember the pack he's referring to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
I think that was a really clean, good-looking hat. Collection of hats.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the ad campaign as much. They dropped them in a forest, but they were gigantic, right?
Yeah.
And then
it kind of looked like a Styll, how they usually have like a giant hat in the middle of the forest.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the collections from Hat Club. That was one of the last collections from Hat Club where I went deep.
Yeah, they were they like a pink or peach under. I think in today's standards, if that was gray, it would just take it up a little bit.
Can someone find it maybe, and we can pop it up?
I'm looking it up.
And then the pin. I know it's just outside. We get the free pin or whatever. But the pin was like they were doing really good pins back
then. It was a compass, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was that spinny compass. I think the pin kind of sucked, but the actual hats were really good. I feel like
the pin wasn't that bad.
Compared to like the stuff they were doing,
it fit the theme.
Fair enough. Oh, it was a brownish color. I feel it was like a different kind of color.
It's like a light blue with like green, like a moss green. Here, I'll just pull it up.
Yeah, let's put it up here.
It looks really good. I'm trying to figure out what the UV is though.
I just remember that collection being really nice.
Can you guys see this?
Yeah, like that kind of cappuccino color almost.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's like a. It's not like a pink. It's like a. That's a terrible pink. Oh, there we go. It loaded in.
It's like blush.
It's like a grayish.
No, it is kind of pinkish. It's like blush, right? Like lighter than pink.
Let me see if there's a better picture.
Nah, it's like a coffee color almost.
Oh, yeah, right here it's like a tan almost actually.
Like a wheat almost.
I mean it is kind of like a blush, like pink or something.
Yeah.
People put too much cream in their coffee.
Either way, these things, that's not a disgusting under visor color. These look good to me.
It's not disgusting, but like nowadays, like I feel like if it's not green or gray, like it just gets rejected.
Yeah, like this is a really good hat right here, in my opinion, for sure. Yeah.
That pin isn't bad, Leon.
I just comparatively like campfire pin and like all those like crazy pins, crocodile even. Like that was one of their weaker pins, I would feel like.
I love when Joe pops something into here, though. It gives us something to talk about. All right, guys, there's 182 people in here. We're going to get around 220, 230 tonight, I would imagine. Only 71 likes, though. Let's hit that like button, everybody, as we continue on. And Poppy Capsule just confirmed. He just found his. It's a tan color. And we move on to Capsule. Capsule, I love Dave from Capsule. But, Dave, please give the reels, man. Let's once a week, okay? Like you're getting a little fucking wild with these things. Like the one about the stock kid is a little much. All right. The two, I thought he did a really good job with the reel where he's
the re-rock one.
The re-rock one was great.
Yeah.
The first one he did, though, he was literally out of breath walking back and forth. Like, he would come in frame, out of frame, in frame. The transitions on that, I give you an F-.
Yeah.
But the content.
It is content, but, like, you gotta, like...
It didn't hit.
I don't know, man.
It didn't hit. The 10 facts about Dave was cool. We got to know him a little bit better.
Yeah, that I like. That
Yeah,
was good.
yeah.
That was good. That was good.
But
All right.
the kid one, man.
Guys, you just heard that Anthony really is a plain kind of like he likes plain and wearable hats. So let's judge how much you like Anthony. Leon, which one are you buying for Anthony?
Like ironically funny or like actual trash?
I don't know. Go wherever you want with it, buddy.
All right. If I'm being ironic, I get him that Yankees hot mess there on the left.
Not the Houston? I think the Houston's
I'd say by the bell, Houston's pretty bad too. Yeah, but if I'm not trying to be funny, I guess I would go Angels. Angels is pretty solid. I don't know if he has. I know you're a Padres fan, but I mean Angels is kind of close.
Nah, he likes like clean and simple. I would get him Seattle.
Seattle, okay.
Yeah. Come on,
Yeah,
what would you get him?
I'm getting him that Angels for sure. That's just such a good hat. Well, I would want to make sure that he got a really good hat. So take care of my boy.
What's your favorite hat in the slide, Anthony?
I like the Seattle, and I like the Yankees.
Yeah, the Yankees ain't bad either, right?
I like the Scripts, so
yeah, that's really
that one's nice.
All right. These aren't bad. Listen, you got to do some crazy shit. I just think like they're using some logos that I personally wouldn't fuck with, like that Houston and that. What is the Yankees one again? What is that?
I don't know, man. That looks like
No, there's something.
it's like a camo or something. I don't know.
No, that's not a camo. It's like there's an image behind it.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to look it up in a little bit of a bigger picture and see.
Yeah.
I think there's a video he gave us.
Photo bought the Houston.
Rest in peace.
See, there's something back there, right?
Yeah, it might be camo, man. I don't know.
Camo.
I'll be honest. I don't even know. I've got really good, like big picture right now, and I can't even tell what's behind it. It's just a jumbled up mess, honestly.
Guys, his name isn't Crown Clean. His name is Anthony. Come on, Sky.
I don't know what it is, man.
Hey, guys, Photo bought the Houston hat on the right.
Rest in peace.
Nice job, Photo. Great choice, buddy. All right. We're never going to figure out what the fuck it is behind the Yankees, so let's move on.
Cap USA
Right.
Harlem.
Happy USA Harlem, man.
Oh,
Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, he's hating.
What was that reaction about? What don't you like here, Anthony?
I think it's shout out to them. I just when you start doing so many logos on a hat, it's overpowering the creativeness of your art.
Yeah.
I just like the Jays here. It's like, this is like Easter years ago.
I like
and
that hat, though.
I don't know.
No, it's to each their own. I kind of like that one. That's actually my favorite one on the slide. Leon, do you like that? You like the Rangers? Leon, do you like that Toronto hat?
I mean, it's not bad. I just don't see myself wearing it. Like that
I'm
kind of
learning. I'm learning. Big heads don't like chrome and stone and stuff.
We'll probably get them dirty quicker.
You like our big. Listen, let's do a little poll here, right? Because I have a theory. I think guys with bigger heads are fucking messier.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
What do you consider a big head? Do you consider an 8 a big head or 7 5/8 a big head?
All right, so listen, I'm definitely profiling here. Okay, so I want to make that. I want that up front. So, like, people are gonna start fucking attacking you. I'm admittedly profiling here, right? But I think not all guys 7 3/4 and above, but most guys 7 3/4 and above
are shaped similarly.
They're
They take more surface area.
like
I can
Leon,
tell
you've
you,
been in Leon, you've been in my house. Like, how would you describe the orderliness of my home?
I would have thought like you went to like military school or something.
I'm 7 1/4. Okay.
Orderliness.
I want everyone to look back at Leon's room, right? Size
Every
8.
bit of
Oh,
size 8. Every
oh,
bit of
shit.
size 8.
Calling you out, Leon.
No, but no. I just have
Always
this
been
thing.
like
I really believe bigger heads are messier.
I agree.
Yeah. Take up more room.
But they don't. What I've noticed, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, when I make a hat with Pat and it's chrome or stone, we buy less big sizes.
I was more thinking like this jersey I'm wearing, this white jersey. I would not want to wear this to the game because I'd probably drop mustard on it. That's what I was thought. I thought you were talking about.
Listen, I'm not making fun of big heads. I'm just saying it's like if you're a big head looking for a chrome hat, you might want to tell me so I can.
I do love chrome hats.
Huh?
I do like chrome hats.
What do you think the most color you have? Like, what
Black.
color? Black?
Yeah. Without that.
Oh, come on. Black is the gimme.
Yeah.
Mine would be black, and my second would probably be chrome. No. Black, navy, then
You
chrome.
consider navy? I was going to say navy's almost black, so I would almost consider those together.
Yeah, because navy for me, the Red Sox, it's a Red Sox color.
Yeah.
So
Black, navy, blue, red. That's mine. Black, navy.
I think
blue,
I
red.
have almost
Chrome's
as
up
many navies as I have white or chrome.
Chrome is
No,
out there.
no,
but
I've got more chrome. I've got more chrome.
Anthony, can I ask a favor? Is it hard to mute when you don't speak or no? It is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's nothing against you. It's not like you're breathing heavy like Snap usually does. This is more like there's like a little like buzzing sound.
I like chrome hats first,
Yeah.
and then black, and then navy last.
Okay. Navy last. What the fuck?
Yeah. I like white hats. I don't know. Yeah.
What size are you?
1/8.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a tiny
Okay.
head.
And he's like a vintage hat collector. Like
Yeah.
you like them old ass snapbacks.
No. You missed what I just figured
Yeah, I
out.
know
Like
that.
light color hats at 1/8.
Yeah. I mean, he likes clean stuff so much he has a whole company based on it.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Far Out Fitteds, it's good to have you in the chat with your little green name, meaning that you did get that rectified finally. So thank you so much. We appreciate having you in the club. And again, reminder to everybody, we're at 301 members. We're on the road to 400. So thank you all for joining. And for those Vault Club members, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be dropping the newest Vault Club video, where you will see the second half of our most recent shipment at Topperzstore USA and get an opportunity to invoice. So with that, let's move on to the next vendor, guys.
Cool Jays.
All right, Leon, why don't you take us through Cool Jays, and I will be right back, okay?
Yeah, Cool Jays. I forget the hooks to these, but I feel like they did some type of, was it anime? This might be Dragon Ball. I don't know. Either way, clean hats, Cool Jays. They typically drop on Mondays, so this was probably going back 2 Mondays. But either way, Cool Jays. What are you thinking off rip, Klein?
I usually like what Brim City does for them, but I'm not a fan of this pack. I don't, I mean, the hats themselves are not bad. They're not egregious. I don't know. I could certainly live without every single one of these, though.
Yeah, I think the most solid one to me off rip is that Guardians, just because it's like a newer kind of logo. Yeah, Z Fighters. So these are Dragon Ball Z, I think. Kakarot, Prince of All Saiyans, great. Saya Man.
I think I've seen that Phillies hat done before.
Is that
white?
Piccolo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Dragon Ball. The only shit I know about Dragon Ball is whatever trying to decipher stuff off of when people make anime hooks. But yeah, so all right, cool. Moving forward, we got Capanova. So the bottom.
Can I ask one thing real quick before we move on?
Yep.
In the chat, I'd love it if everyone wrote what they feel is the most overused hook. Overused hook. In the chat, I want everyone to write what is the most overused hook in the hat world. And be kind of specific. So don't say anime. Say, I don't know.
I don't know that you can say Kanye. I don't see Kanye hardly anywhere anymore. Yes.
What?
For a while it was like way oversaturated, but I really don't see Kanye hooks that often anymore. Not recently, I haven't.
Leon did one last week.
Did you, Leon?
I did. Thanks for noticing.
I don't know.
Well, I just look at the hats, man. I don't know that it's the hook of Kanye. So I guess
There's a different kind of Kanye hook, but yeah.
Thanks for noticing. I don't want to fucking hear it, Leon.
We'll cover it a couple slides from now.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna like kind of tally this up later. But I'm also gonna work on a poll. Well, actually, Jose Mexi will be working on a poll for the Views to the Vault Instagram. All right. So Capanova, guys, what are you thinking here? Anything stand out to you here?
I like the
Tampa Bay Rays. The top third box up there, the gray and the green one. I have that hat. It's nice metallic. I guess it's based off the fish. I guess that was the hook to that.
Reminds me of a lot of the hat I got from Hat Dream Sneaker Fiend Day.
And just so you guys know, I did see Ty Cobb. He declared that he will be a Vault Club member soon. So Ty Cobb, what the fuck are you waiting for, man?
He's waiting on a. You know what he's waiting on. You know
Ty
what he's
Cobb,
waiting on.
Ty Cobb, what the fuck are you waiting on? Like, why are you announcing that you? Star Westside has been a member for 6 years, okay? and you've got to announce that you're going to become a member? Like, come on, man. You know, just so everyone knows, too, like, you know, I think, like, we've been doing this free content for a long time, and I appreciate our members, man. Listen, where else are you going to find that many members that are that, like, consistent? It's like, it's fantastic. But Ty Cobb, I challenge you. I challenge you to become a member on the next show. Okay, I'm not gonna make you do it now, Ty. But you've been lingering around here for free for far too long, and we answer your questions and shit. And you can't pay us a measly $9.99 a month.
Rent's due, Ty.
The rent is due, Ty Cobb. I don't know what part of fucking England you live in. Okay,
is he from Italy or something?
Ty Cobb, where are you from?
Yeah, whatever it is, pounds, euro.
I don't want to be paid in fucking English pounds. Okay.
Yeah. Send the 9p over.
Well, there you go. How do you become a member, Leon?
Oh, there's a link on every video, especially this one. Click here to join the Vault Club right in the description, top of the video.
Right in the description, guys. Like, come on, man. You've been lingering around. This isn't. I'm not trying to make everybody feel guilty, but you, Ty Cobb.
He's been asking us random questions.
I fucking answer every one of your stupid fucking questions, okay? All I'm asking for is $9.99 a month. Continue answering your stupid fucking questions.
Yeah. Pay the 7p.
Yeah, come on. What? You can pay us in rubles, okay? It'll be 2,000 rubles a month. Rubles are like cheap, right?
I thought it was rupees.
They're worth nothing. No,
what are
rubles? Are
then?
Russian.
Oh.
Fernando, you'll become a member if I drop more Rangers hats? What the fuck? I've been dropping Rangers hats for the entire time. Like, I mean, God damn it.
Oh, he means New York Rangers.
Oh, New York Rangers?
No, I'm just playing. I'm sure he means Texas Rangers.
He's talking about Rangers. Yeah, Andrew Branch, I see you too, motherfucker. Every time you want an Orioles hat, I'm right there to fucking help you. If you can't fucking shell out $9.99 a month for the free content you've been enjoying for 27 years.
I'm so glad to know that Star Westside's been a member before the channel started. That's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
6 years, going strong.
No, listen, Star Westside has been the biggest supporter of this channel in its history. I'm telling you. He's almost as invested as I am.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fernando, be careful.
What do you say?
Fernando, be careful.
Oh, damn.
Be careful, Fernando. Not Andrew. Andrew, I'm just busting your chops. Fernando, though, I've got 2 words for you, buddy. Fuck you. All right? Oh, Stars, that doesn't make sense. You don't get Vault exclusives in Europe, but you get us, man. You're watching us right now. What part of Europe are you in, Stardust? Sounding like a B-side to The Weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
They'll get a little reshipper. That ain't hard.
Yeah, no, I'm just playing with you guys. All right, so let's move on here, guys. From Capanova. All right, so listen, guys. You know me. I'm not a big custom hat guy. I do like them, but I'm not gonna wear them. It's just not what I do. But this motherfucker right here. I reached out to Tony and Leon. I said, "Yeah, I want that one.
Yep,
I want that one." Holmquist, you want that fucking Mavs hat on pre-order? Why?
Because he knows who's gonna win. He knows the Mavs hats are gonna fucking fly once they win.
You know what I love about? I gotta give Klein credit though. Klein, are you still a member of Using the Vault?
Yeah, I didn't even get my Cincinnati hat. It's all good though.
Did you order it?
No, I didn't. I'm just talking shit.
You just gotta send the email. You don't have to pay for that one. That's something I give you. So you just have to send the email, man.
You're good. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, fuck you too, Klein. Let's move on here, guys. But I want to say Capologist knocked this one out of the park. This thing is fucking gorgeous. So nice job, Leon. Nice job, Tony. And nice job to the Capologist. This is a winner.
Thank you.
Right.
Your influence is all over this one with the satin brim. So I would be remiss not to point that out. Satin brim and bun. Satin brim and bun.
That's a satin red.
Premium. Yeah,
That's a satin red.
Premium material.
Leon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Look, I'll be honest. I don't think there's a better brim in the entire hat world that holds that curve better than the satin brim. Period.
There you go.
People sleep on it though.
I don't know why.
No, I shouldn't say that. When we were doing them, like I'm doing less of them now with Pat, but when we were really cranking those out, those things were fucking flying. Mm-hmm. I've got 2 more Orlando Magic hats coming, Jason SB. All right, let's move on, guys. Edge Outwear, okay. Edge Outwear had these hats drop. You want to take us through these, Klein?
Sure. Yeah. So on the far right, Brooklyn Bodie, he collides with Edge Outwear, made both of those. Those are both for Puerto Rican Day, which is tomorrow. Oh wait, no, Sunday, the 9th. He did a really good job on those. Brooklyn is sitting still, so go make sure you guys go pick that one up. The Mets at the top is sold out. And then the ones in the middle, it's a nice little clean New York Mets hat with the 64 World Series side patch. Nice and clean. And then they got a nice little D-backs here that's sand colored. Everybody's favorite side patch, the 1998 inaugural season with the D logo. Pause.
Okay. All right. Anthony, what's your favorite hat in this slide?
Probably the one in the middle.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, the black.
I can read you like a fucking book, Anthony.
The Arizona. It looks like a rust belt to me. It's a good contrast, good hat, but the middle one I like.
All right. let's move on from Edge, guys. You ready to move on here?
Mm-hmm.
And Ty Cobb, I haven't heard from you, buddy.
Disappeared.
You
Where'd
upset
you
him.
go,
Man,
Ty?
he was gone.
You upset him.
Ty, I
with
hope you
his
went to get
stupid-
your fucking MasterCard so you can enter it into the YouTube. All right. This poor Ty Cobb, he's probably like, this fucking guy.
Yeah.
You know what, though? We hammered Ty on one episode, and he was there taking it. He didn't give
he
a
took
shit.
every
He acted
bit
like
of it.
nothing happened.
Yeah, he took everything.
So let's guess where he's from. Where's the place in Europe with the place in Europe with the least amount of tact?
Mm.
The least amount of tact. Maybe the French, right?
Mm.
We do love Ty. We love Ty Cobb.
We like Ty.
But it seems like he doesn't give a fuck. You know, it's
Yeah,
like,
no
he's
filter.
like,
Just right to it. Cut to
no,
the
but
chase.
he probably was in a frat or something, right? It sounds like he was like that kind of guy because he's able to take it.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Guys that are able to rib each other, usually they've had a background where they have a lot of brothers or. And guys, I don't know why you think I'm drinking. I don't fucking drink. Justin said
Yeah.
Austria.
Balkan.
That's very fucking Bulgaria. Ty Cobb, reveal yourself. Where are you from?
I feel like he pops in, asks a question, and leaves sometimes.
He's probably not even here. We're just talking shit.
Like he'll be driving, he'll see that we're on, he'll say something and then leave.
He's not driving at this hour.
Yeah,
If he's in Bulgaria, what time is it in Bulgaria right
maybe
now?
like 4 a.m. probably. He woke up from needing to take a piss in the middle of the night, says some stuff, logs off.
Hey, while we're here on this slide, shout out Adam Crisp Moore on his Jim Tomey there. That's his first hat on the Indians at the bottom in the middle. So
Yeah.
him and what Crown Clean, you were part of that too, weren't you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out you two. That's a good hat, nice and clean.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a nice looking hat. You guys did a really good job with it. Nice and clean and simple. Tommy was a fucking monster too.
He was a
Hell
beast.
yeah. Hell yeah.
He's an underrated slugger. You know who he reminds me of? Like Duke Snyder or Harmon Killebrew.
Okay.
Oh.
Like he's that kind. Like Harmon Killebrew is probably his best comparable. You know who Harmon Killebrew is? Oh, whoa. It's work. I guilted into becoming a member. You are member number 302. That is your new lucky number, Cafe. So thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you. Now, getting back to Tommy. Leon, do you know who Harmon Killebrew is?
Of course, man. Third base / first base for
Just fucking Google
Minnesota
that shit,
Twins.
you fucking asshole.
No, I use them in MLB The Show. First base / third base, Minnesota Twins. Killebrew, right-handed, white dude.
How many home runs did he hit?
How many? He's probably in like if I were to guess, probably like 458 or something around that, right? Maybe 500.
If he guessed it correctly, we know he's fucking looking it up. There's
No,
no way.
what's the number? I don't know.
No,
458
Killebrew's he's over 500, right?
Okay, 502. I'm guessing.
What
I'm
is it?
looking it up. I'm looking it up right now.
Harmon Killebrew.
573.
Oh
No, the batterman is Carl Yastrzemski. Why not kicks and caps? Carl Yastrzemski of Red Sox fame. Played 20 plus years, well over 20 years with the Red Sox. 3,000 hit guy, 400 homer guy. Yeah, so that's the batterman. The batterman should be updated at some point. To me, it should be Griffey, but who am I? Let's move on, guys, to the next vendor.
I think they think isn't Killebrew
Hey Pierre,
either the old one or the new one? There might be.
What are you
here's
talking
that
about?
hat of the crowd minded drop.
Why don't you show that off? I'm going to get ready to drop the hat soon, okay?
Nice.
Go ahead and show it. Your big screen now.
my bad.
Well, they don't want to see your eyes, buddy. They want to see the hat.
Oh, it's got some metallic silver in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
If anyone
memory.
sees Ty Cobb in the comments, please alert me. I want to apologize to him for how rude I was.
So we did like a 3-pack for dedicated to Tommy. Phillies that's coming out next week, and then what
Twins?
Leon's wearing, special White Sox. This
You didn't
one
make
here.
it twins?
These were his 3 big moments in his career.
Gotcha.
He played
So-
for the Twins.
Mm-hmm.
And the Dodgers.
Mm.
Yeah. On
Poor
his
Leon.
album.
Poor Leon. Poor Leon. He didn't have that uniform on in MLB The Show, so he has no idea that he played there.
If they didn't make a card, yeah. I mean, by the time he was on the White Sox, he was already kind of washed, right?
Yeah, he's working for him now. The
Yeah.
White Sox front office.
Yeah. Phillies
We're all-
for sure, and Cleveland is why I remember him.
We're all on Ty Cobb watch. Awesome.
All right, thanks guys. Let me know. I want to talk to Ty one-on-one with all of you watching. All right, so Leon, you want to pull up the picture of the hat?
Yeah. Give me a sec. Right there.
All right, so this is what's dropping right now, guys. I'm about to load it up onto the site. You want to head over to the site now. The quantities are much stronger on this. Unfortunately, it's not as strong in the bigger sizes, but the other sizes are super strong. So I'm going to get this thing up there. So I'm going to update the traffic counter just to see how many people are on the site. And once I see a few more people on the site, I am going to drop this hat. All right. It looks like some people are pouring in. I'll give you guys another minute to get to the site so you get a head start on everybody else before Hat Crawler announces it. And I'm going to run it now. Here we go. Now I'm going to run this job and we should be good. Sounds like someone's vacuuming over at Anthony's house.
Sorry, guys. My headphones weren't working.
You're okay, man. All right, so it's live on the site now, guys. Head on over and grab it before it's gone. This is, again, probably one of my favorite logos in minor league baseball now. I love the bear and stuff, but this SF with a slash through is just badass. So get yours now, and we can continue on, fellas. Leon, if you don't mind taking steering the ship while I figure this out, that'd be great.
Yep. All right. So we got the rest of the Crown Minor drop. It looks like they dropped a lot of like LMB, LMP, Mexican Baseball League stuff. So that's kind of interesting. Also like LA with the Mexican colors is kind of fire too. Rally Monkey and a little variety pack. How you guys feel about the side patch on the front? You guys liking that? Would you wear something like that, Ant?
No, I don't like these. And I don't want to be rude. I just don't like these. I do like the ones John Jay did.
The stadium ones? Or
no,
Jackie
he has
Robinson?
a bunch of like
they're
not really
champ
these
ones? The champ World Series champ or something?
Oh, Rizzy Fitteds from good old Brazil. Welcome to the club. I appreciate you, man. You know what I love to see, guys, just so you know? I love to see these guys that are in different countries that don't have the same fitted hat culture we have here, and they just love to be a part of our culture. So Rizzy's one of those guys. I want to thank you, Rizzy Fitteds. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about your problems. I'm just fucking with you guys. Please, I'm just playing, so please don't take this too seriously. I appreciate all you guys. And if you're a member or not, we're always going to have great connection. You can always reach out to me. I'll talk to anybody. You don't have to pay to talk to me. And Rizzy, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Go back to your conversation, Leon. What were you asking?
How y'all feel about the side patch on the front hats? You guys have opinion?
I'm not a big fan of it for these personally.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the ones John Jay did or no?
I have to be remembered what those look
No,
like.
they're coming out. I think they're coming out the same week of my event.
The same day.
Let me
These
look.
are like
See real
World
quick.
Series champs. They look like snapbacks made into fitteds almost.
They look badass, man. I fucking like them.
Yeah, they're like they remind me of like like when you win, like the locker room hats you get sometimes.
Don't Piece. This is a great Don't Piece Caps. This is a great question. I had a chance to see those jerseys live and in person before they were in stores, and I got to tell you, I was very impressed with the quality, and I thought they were really well done. For me, I'm definitely gonna be picking up some.
Nice.
I am. I think the whole Fanatics Nike jersey fiasco. It was pretty fucking shitty. You look at these jerseys, it's almost like you feel like you can wear a good jersey again.
So I just looked them up, and they are awesome. Yeah, those World Series side or front ones are really good. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you guys, right? Like, listen. So the state of the jersey world is in shambles right now. Okay.
Yeah.
So if like the whole Fanatics Nike thing, that sucks. Lids bought Ebbets. So now Ebbets isn't making their jerseys in the United States like they used to. It's not the same quality, so that sucks. I mean, come on, man. It's like
Lids bought Mitchell.
Yeah, Lids bought Mitchell and Ness, right?
Yeah. And hockey lost or is giving their license to Fanatics, which is
it's really I mean,
yeah.
It's not good. I think, and I'm not just saying this because, most of my product is New Era that we sell and stuff, but I feel what I saw from an apparel perspective with New Era is much better. People were talking about how shitty their apparel is when they were talking about this whole 47 brand kind of merger or acquisition. I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed with New Era and what they're doing from an apparel perspective.
I like
even their fashion apparel. They hired the guy that was in charge of Public School, right? That brand.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's no joke, man. This guy understands fashion.
Yeah.
And if you look at the pieces that are coming out of like New Era Japan and stuff, that's good looking Major League Baseball apparel that's fashionable.
Yeah.
It really is. Just give it time. And what I like most about all this, right? And this is just what my gut's telling me. My gut is telling me New Era isn't going to bow to Fanatics. I want you to think about the moves they're making, right? Everyone's like, oh, Fanatics is going to buy New Era. I don't fucking think they are. I don't think they can. I think New Era is in a very strong place right now, and they're strengthening their position.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like backing down. They're not backing down like, oh my god, we're scared of Fanatics. They're like doubling down. They're like, no, this is our brand. We're going to do great stuff. And that's it.
Yeah.
All this stuff is very, and people are like, oh, this New Era thing buying 47 is a monopoly. Nah, no, it's not. You know how many fucking hat manufacturers there are in the world? I mean, no, it's not.
Yeah. They're kind of trying to fight the monopoly right now.
Yeah, I think they're saying they're trying to like dig their heels in and say, no, we're not gonna just succumb to Fanatics like everybody else in the world has. And I love it, man. I love to see that fight because we certainly don't want everything in the hands of Fanatics. I don't care what anybody tells me. You don't want everything in the hands of Fanatics. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
I second that.
But
brand owner like Pierre's right. You work so hard for your brand, and you don't want to give up, and give it up to the big fish. So I second that for sure.
It's interesting because a lot of people here are saying, "Oh, New Year now it means they can do NHL." Like, I'm not saying whether or not New Era can do NHL, but it's not going to have anything to do with that. Does that make sense? So, like, let's say a few months from now, New Era is able to do NHL again. That's not because they bought 47 brand. That's not why. So just make sure these things aren't all interconnected. They don't have the ability to do NHL right now. And if they do end up getting that ability, it ain't going to be because they bought 47 brand. All right. You guys ready to move along?
Yeah. And New Era technically never lost it. They could still sell directly to the teams.
Yeah, there was still New Era product in all the team stores.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Leon, you want to take us through Clink Room?
Yeah,
and guys, I told you the sizes would hold. I told you the quantities would hold up. I went deeper on this one. There's still a good amount left in size 7 3/8. and a half. The others are getting a little weak now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. So, Clink Room, these pre-orders will go until July 7th with the estimated delivery of November 2024. If you guys are into Clink Room content, I just finished an interview with our good friend Carlos. Some people may know him as Los, the Fitted Fanatic. So that episode airs on Sunday. So these pre-orders right here. So Fake It Till You Make It is the top left-hand corner. That is a work with Clifton, so R.E. Clifton, and our good friend Discord Donnie got together to do that like plain possum style design, top left-hand corner. Then we got the Reaper's Wings by Clinker Wind Studio out of Bellingham, Washington. And then the top right-hand corner is two fellas that got together, Seamus and Rusty Bees. They're calling that the space between. That's a really cool design. It almost forms a skull in the middle if you see it there. And then old friend of the show, Hillside Goods, Chris Cox is back. And he did a non-typographic logo.
What did he do?
He did the bottom left. You would have never thought that, right?
No.
Yeah. So that's Chris Cox. He's back.
What is it? A gorilla with forks? Is he about to eat
those
or
are like
something?
tattoo needles.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
That
an
makes
ink
sense.
ink
Oh,
cone.
okay. Yeah. I see it. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's like American traditional style. But
Yeah.
Chris Cox, I'm gonna show you guys something really cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chris Cox made one of my favorite Clink Room design ever. Shit. I don't have it up here. Damn it. You know what I'm talking about, right, Leon?
Yeah, the seahorse.
Yeah, the seahorse, man. I don't have it up here though, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Sea Devils.
Yeah, and then somehow the logo was used by, I think,
ECAP.
ECAP City used it on a snapback, and they had to get pulled because that's his logo, right? It was a Clink Room logo and his logo. And I have one of those snapbacks he sent to me. Chris is a huge. He was also another huge supporter of the channel.
Hell
but I'm
yeah.
also a big fan of his work. So
Yeah. And then for those people who are wondering like why we're so surprised, he's like a master at typography. So letters. So like for us to see a non-letter logo, like that's like almost shocking. But it's cool to see him kind of break outside the normal stuff. So that's his. Bohemian Getaway by Holly and Ryan. That one in the middle is basically inspired by a Joshua tree in California.
Oh.
And then bottom right, Milos from Belgrade, Serbia, and he brings you that design. It's called Expanse. So just a little guy there sitting on top of his car, just wondering about the universe. So that's your offerings.
that's often what I do. That's like what I do every Thursday evening.
Little ponderings.
I go out, get on top of the fucking traverse.
Yeah.
Look out into the distant.
Mm-hmm. If I did that, I'd very soon have a convertible.
Yeah, Dome Piece. I gotta tell you, I kind of agree. That space between is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
The dead rat, though.
The possum, plain possum.
That one's kind of forgettable, right?
But that's Clink Room. That's classic Clink Room, though. Listen, the Clink Room that I say grew up on, right? But let's be honest, I didn't grow up on it. But I'm saying like the Clink Room of the past. That's like classic Clink Room right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember that Roadkill one? Reminds you of that Roadkill one.
I love the Roadkill one.
Yeah.
I can get with the top two on the right, and then the gorilla. That one, those three are pretty badass to me.
All right, Far Out Fitteds, thank you for level 2. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Leon will be looking at some little additions, right, Leon, for level 2s?
Nah.
You got to get another group together and get these guys creating something with you and Klein.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's move. You guys ready to move along here, or did you have more to talk about?
Just one thing real quick. So Seamus, the guy on the top right-hand corner, he has a style that's so crazy that he doesn't – there's times where he just doesn't outline stuff, and I just, like, admire, like, how he's able to kind of layer the images. So if you look at it real close, there's no outlines. It's all color play. Like, he's really, really good as an artist.
Yeah, I'm going to get that hat.
Yeah, that thing's killer.
I'm
But,
gonna
all
get
right,
that.
cool. Moving forward, we got toppers.
Okay, so Topperzstore Europe, there's a ton that dropped. So I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but guys, let's do a little keep 3, drop 2. So let's start with you, Leon. Keep 3, drop 2.
Give me the Pirates. I like how he used the spring training. It's either spring training or BP. I don't remember. I think it was BP logo, but either way,
The BP logo, and we so he and I were trying to get that logo right, and we were looking at it. Finally, it popped up. So that version will also show up in the US, but we also did a 4th of July version that I think people are going to really love.
Nice. I like that one a lot. Give me Phillies script with the Fanatic on the side, and then I'll take the Chrome Griffey, even though big boys don't like Chrome. Drop. Oh man, what the heck am I gonna drop? Random sacrifices. I will drop.
I'm going to drop that Dyson that's vacuuming over at Anthony's house off a fucking cliff.
Oh shit!
I'll drop the Navy Pigs only because I saw them first in America. America number 1.
The Navy Pigs. Which one is that? Where's that one?
Top right.
Top right.
Yeah, those will be the sacrificial lambs.
Oh, Navy Pink. I think you said the Navy Pig. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, no. Navy Pig. They will just be the sacrificial lambs.
All right. Let's listen, he really nailed this. How about you, Klein? Why don't you do a little keep 3, drop 2?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the bear on the left.
Okay.
With the big, huge side patch. Love that. That thing's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep the Colorado Rapids.
Okay.
Love that logo. It kind of reminds me of a minor league baseball team. And I'm gonna keep. I'm actually gonna keep that Yakima Bears too. Really clean hat.
I fucking love bears.
And I'm going to drop. Gotta fucking fly. God damn it. I'm going to have to go with 2 of the 3 at the top right. I'm not a big fan of that colorway personally. Pink with the blue and the navy or black, whatever that is.
How do you know you don't like it if you don't even know what the fucking color is?
I'm just not a fan
let's
of.
be honest here. How the fuck do you know if you like something if you can't even fucking tell me what color it is?
Whatever the crown color is, black or navy. I mean, either way, it's not for me personally.
Yeah. Did I tell you guys I love fucking bears? Bears are fucking awesome.
Whoa, pause.
I don't like fucking bears. That's weird. I'm saying that came out wrong, but bears are the fucking best. All right.
I saw. It kind of reminds me. I saw a comment today that said, "Did you know that pigeons die when they have sex?" And somebody said, "Really? I didn't know that." And the guy said, "The one I fucked did."
That's disgusting. That's fucking hillbilly humor right there. So listen, that's how you know this motherfucker's country, okay? But there's no
I saw it on Twitter.
There's no advanced civilization in the United States that's going to be like that joke. That joke would be said out loud. But you Klein out in Northwest Arkansas, that is the kind of joke.
Listen. There's not even pigeons in Northwest Arkansas, so it definitely didn't come from Northwest Arkansas. I'll say that.
I'll fuck them all.
You fucked them all to death. That's why.
You walked in that one.
Fine, man. I'm just fucking with you, man. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Oh wait, no, Anthony. Anthony's got to go. Anthony, what do you got here?
I like the Pirates hat, and
Ford Ranger,
the Seattle one, and then I'll drop the LA Paint one with the Otani. The
like
cartoon character on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking
And-
joke you told was fucking disgusting.
You brought it up.
You know I did. Fucking pigeons, dude.
You said you love fucking bears, so I don't know.
Yeah, but everyone. I mean, people were like, "Oh yeah, that pause," but they know I didn't mean I was gonna go fuck a bear. You're talking about fucking pigeons, bro. And
It wasn't me that did it.
You basically admitted the whole Northwest Arkansas has fucked all the pigeons into extinction.
I don't think that's what I said, but
Leon, isn't that what you pulled from that?
That's where my joke landed. So
Yeah.
no. And I don't drive a Ford Ranger. I drive a Chevy. Get out of here with that bullshit.
That a boy. Chevy's the way to go. Listen. My last two vehicles, right? People, I'm not like some dude that wants to I don't show off and shit, right? I just love my Chevys. Okay, so my last truck was a Chevy Tahoe, a big ass black Chevy Tahoe, like a 2000. I don't remember what year was that? Maybe 2010, 2011. This thing was a fucking monster. It went 220,000 miles, and I wanted to take it to the shop once. My Chevy Traverse that I have right now, I went with the LTZ. I went down. I didn't need that size of that Tahoe anymore. I got the LTZ. 1 second, Mike. I'll answer your question 1 second. I got this Chevy Traverse. I'm at 190,000 miles. Thing still looks fucking new. Never brought it to the shop. Isn't that crazy? So fuck Ford. All right. Now, Mike, you asked why did you go to Topperzstore USA, Topperzstore Europe, attempt to order, and then it wouldn't allow you to ship to the United States because Major League Baseball's rules and New Era's rules, along with I'm sure others that have influenced that rule, do not allow shipping of licensed MLB merchandise overseas. So you can't be in the United States and buy a hat from Europe. You can't be in Europe and buy a hat from the United States, which is why people leverage reshippers. If you go through our channel, Mike, you can find some of these answers in videos where we described what happened. I'm not going to get into it in depth here because most people already know. But if you peruse through the channel, you'll find the videos that kind of discuss international shipping, why it can't be done anymore, and how to get around those rules. All right, let's move on to Topperzstore USA. We had a pretty solid week at Topperzstore USA. We had that Evergreen, all Evergreen emeralds, which Klein said he can't wear an all Evergreen hat. Then we've got the double smoky in the upper left. We've got Griffey and the Stros. We've got the Chicago White Sox Griffey and the Toledo Mud Hens rebrand, a bunch of A-frames, South Side. The fucking week was loaded, man. And we also dropped some college hats. That is just the first of many college hats coming from Topperzstore USA. Really solid week. Most stuff sold out. But next week is going to be fucking wild. Absolutely wild. So be ready, guys. And that's it. So anything stand out here to you guys?
Lots.
Yeah.
yeah, the Threshers right off rip. Rumble Ponies. The Griffies. Yeah, a lot of stuff good here.
Yeah. There's
UNC.
I think, go ahead. Sorry, Lincoln.
I was saying UNC big time. That's probably my favorite hat on the page.
So Pat and I just got done making 2 more UNCs. We made 2 UConns.
Nice.
We did a Michigan State. We did a Michigan. We did. I can't remember everything we did. The last week, Pat and I probably cooked up 70 more designs.
Damn.
And they're coming hot and heavy. UNLV, I didn't want to make another UNLV, Jaron, because I just saw it on the show. I saw that John Ratner did one, so I just want to wait a little bit so it doesn't look like we're stepping on that kind of stuff. So, but there's more coming, guys. Yeah. So that was the week at Topperzstore USA, and tomorrow's gonna be the second preview video coming. So, the pressure is never stopping at Topperzstore USA. We're just applying pressure every single day. And I hope you guys are enjoying it because it's a lot of fucking work.
Pip, you're blocked. I blocked you. You're never able to chat in here again.
Who?
Pip Underbrim. He's done.
Why?
He hates Texas.
He's talking shit. He's talking real shit right now.
That's what he wants. That's what he likes.
Pip,
Talking.
Pip, I appreciate you annoying him. So continue on. All right, so guys, this is what I'm going to bid you all adieu. I appreciate everybody. Anthony, you were a great guest. I'm going to take off. And for everybody out there, tomorrow 3 p.m. the second Vault Club exclusive preview video. And I will be shipping out the rest of the pre-orders tomorrow. Where I work for Topperzstore USA, the place where your pre-order is safe.
This time next week, everyone's got to be in the line.
Oh yeah. We got
line up, man.
We got to say that. So, listen, guys, if you try, we want people there at this event on the 15th. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people, but anybody who can make it, get out there. We're gonna have a good time. There's gonna be surprise hats that are there that you won't even know about. We're gonna, spend some time with Pat and I. Pat and I aren't the kind of owners that hide. We're right out there front and center. I'm gonna make sure it's a great experience for everyone. No one's gonna be fucking cutting lines because if they do, I won't sell to them, and you'll see it in action. If someone cuts anybody, I don't care if they're this whole reseller thing where they storm the doors and all that kind of stuff. That shit ain't happening, and they're not gonna cut you. I'm gonna make sure of it. So I want you all out there. I want you to feel safe and comfortable out there. I'll make sure that it's a good experience, just like this store opening was. Come see us, and if you want to bring friends, bring friends. If you do want to send someone in your stead, just make sure they get there early because I'm sure some of these hats are going to go very fast. And I'm also going to drop a video next week that goes through all the particulars and also what's going to happen to the extra hats. So something special that we're going to do. I ordered a ton of the Fresno Grizzlies, right? So we're gonna sell as many as we can to the folks that come to the event. Then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up to only Fresno residents. So they're going to be able to get invoices if they have a billing and shipping address in Fresno.
Nice.
Once that's complete, then I'm gonna find a way to get them to Vault Club members.
Nice.
So pretty much that's how the order is going to be. Now that doesn't guarantee there's going to be stuff left. A lot of these hats there won't be any left, right?
Yeah.
But anything that's left, my filtering is going to be for the Fresno Grizzlies going to be Fresno. For everything else, I'm going to go Discord members. I'm sorry, not Discord members, Vault Club members, and then to the Discord. And then we're going to go that route to make sure that we're really getting these hats into the people that are most engaged with our company, because that's how we want to reward people. Now, the Fresno thing is going to be really cool because I think that's something that we're going to explore doing with different hats. So like El Paso, we might do a Chihuahuas hat and we open it up to El Paso residents via invoice first and just try to engage with some of these local communities.
How about the Lake Elsinore one for San Diego?
We can do stuff like that. That's why I'm trying to explore a way to not be in that community directly, but to still provide that community with something special.
Nice.
Meaning we don't have to have a physical store in every community to make an impact in every community. So Pat and I have been doing a lot of thinking, and that's something I came up with a few weeks ago. And I think it's going to be a really cool way for us to connect with different areas of the country.
All right, naturals. Ask him for a friend.
I've got a special pigeon fucker hat that I'm going to be creating over the next. No, but in all honesty, though, yes, Klein, that's the kind of things we would be doing. But this is in the infancy stages. I'm going to try it with the Fresno Grizzlies and see how that goes. All right, sound good?
Yep.
All right, I'll see you, everybody.
All right, see you later. All right, now we are the captains of the show. All right, let's go. Slide down the poll. So this was the hat battle of last week. So we'll cover this real quick. So Jose pitted the Cowboy pack against the Bourbon and Suede. Bourbon and Suede won by a landslide. What say you, Ant? Who do you pick between the Cowboys and the Bourbon and Suedes?
What's the UV on the Bourbon Suede?
It's gray suede.
It was almost like a grayish, suede-ish, almost off-white color, wasn't it? Almost off-white.
Hold on, I'll show you. Here, hold on.
All right.
Give me just a second.
Oh, he left. All right.
And then the cowboy pack.
Cowboy
Is-
pack, I believe, is green.
Oh, a green UV. Kelly green.
Yeah, Kelly green, I believe.
Hmm.
I want to say the suede was like a little bit lighter than normal gray, almost like an off-white green color. This was almost like an unfair fight. I feel like the cowboy pack didn't have a lot.
Yeah.
And bourbon and suede had like 2 versions, and then like a 3rd version.
Uh,
But yeah, bourbon and suede was like epic, man.
All right, I'm back.
All right, what you got here?
So this is the one that's on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, there's dog here. So what you get for having 4 dogs? But this is it, and it's a gray.
Oh yeah, regular
Gray
pack.
suede.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that pack.
And each of them, look.
White sweatband.
I didn't care about the flimsy white sweatbands.
No.
It's
It's the really silky.
Yeah,
silky.
the silky guts. I didn't really care for those.
I love them. They're so comfortable. And then here's the
Original.
no. So that's what. See, I don't know. I probably sound like a loser
Oh, no.
because I keep bringing them up, but
The original
This
was
is-
mono.
yeah,
No.
it had bourbon suede on the bottom. This
Yeah.
is the 2.0, and then this is technically the 3.0. But a lot of people think that this is the 2.0 and this is the original. But this is
No.
actually, yeah, this is not the original. This is the 2.0 because there is a on the 1.0, it's bourbon suede on the bottom. So, but yeah, beautiful hats, beautiful pack by Pat. I mean, shit, that's one of his best all time.
All right. What do you think on this one? I'm assuming you're team bourbon and suede, Klein.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even close.
yeah, same after you showed that the example.
I mean, this was a massacre.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So moving forward, home game New York. Klein, take over real quick for me.
Mm-hmm. So home game New York, they had several drops last week. Really did a good job. I think most of these, if not all of them, pretty much sold out. Really big fan personally of the A's and this Mets, which I have over here somewhere. But what about you? What do you think about these?
I like the A's. That one's super clean.
Mm.
I'm not a fan of like the real tree stuff. I know the hype. It's kind of there, but the A's I like. It's a good contrast, 2-tone.
Yeah, I want to get that hat real quick. Go ahead.
The New York Mets white one with the gold. That one's cool. It's very settled. Those will probably be my top 2. I just think some of the designs are kind of like the same concept, but different side patches, right? Like the white here and then the black right next to it.
Yeah, I hear you.
I like the A's and the New York Mets down to the right is clean.
Yeah, I agree. It's a pretty nice hat, and I get what they're going for on the New York Knicks. I just think it could have been executed a little bit better. But yeah, this is actually hooked to probably my favorite video game series of all time. If you guys have ever played SOCOM on the PS2, this is what it's hooked to. So very, very beautiful hat. Well, my camera's not focusing, but yeah. So what about you, Leon? Anything standing out here?
I like the Angels off rip. Yankees is solid. Oakland is solid. I don't like the Knicks.
Yeah.
I do not like the Knicks.
And
What's that hook to, guys? The New York Knicks one.
I think it's the Kryptonites. So like
Yeah.
Nate Robinson's
Oh,
Durrenbacher shoes.
his shoes. Oh, he wore those on the dunk contest, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Versus
Okay.
Dwight.
Dwight.
Yeah.
Yep. And then yes, Star West Side, SOCOM US Navy SEALs, and then Arian. The bourbon and suedes, they were from years ago, and yeah, they were Toppers EU exclusive. This was way before Toppers USA. So
I feel like he dropped a lot of those like in the wintertime.
mhm.
Those are all like winter packs, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Moving forward, we got Hat Club. So Hat Club's got a bunch.
Mhm.
We got some A-frames here and some variety. How are you liking that San Diego hat there, Ant?
It's cool. It gives me that old retro, something like what we dropped
Mhm.
2 weeks ago from the '80s, the brown and orange one that Hezzy was wearing. It gives me that color scheme, that feel to it. That side patch is my favorite patch. But I like two tones, but that one's a good everyday hat for sure.
Yeah, what were you, Klein? Anything stick out for you?
Look, I really like that. After I've seen more pictures and videos of it, I really like that Pirates hat a lot. And that thing is like, it's hot right now. Like people want that thing. People are like going after it. It's sold out instantly, and people are wanting that hat. So it's not about the hype for me as far as that hat goes. I've seen a lot of, it's been blowing up recently in my feed of people wanting it. So good pictures and stuff will bring it to life, and I really like that hat personally. So and then also like the D-backs. I think it's very clean.
How you feel about the A-frame pack? Like, would you have wanted to see that pack done in fitted version?
No, not
That's
me
a good
personally.
that's a good poll question, man. A-frame fitted and snaps. I get talked about that all the time. Like, what do you think about that? How's it feel on the head and whatnot? And to me, I like when I see A-frame, I think of vintage hats, snapbacks.
Yeah.
You know, just I collect that too. So like that's how I see it. I know they're trying to do it. I know it in Japan is a big deal, in Tokyo and stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm a fitted cat. I don't like the A-frame if it's like that.
Yeah.
It really reminds me of like
It's almost different
the
planet.
Sonoma Desert. Like Sonoma's really big on their turquoise. Like
Yeah.
that's a really big thing for turquoise in
Yeah.
Sonoma.
Yeah.
And that's what that reminds me of to a T, but I don't think they executed this very well at all. This is not a good pack on the right for me. I don't want to see it come to life personally.
Mm-hmm. Now that you make that point, yeah, it does remind me of like the Arizona Diamondbacks kind of colors, like that almost brick red with turquoise.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost Captain Planet-ish too.
Oh shoot, yeah, I remember that was a hot commodity for Hat Club.
Yeah.
That pack, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got some City Connects, Seattle, Texas Mariners, and LA. Little bit of variety here. Nothing really too crazy. We can kind of skip over. So we got Angels, Reds, Seattle, San Diego,
Oh
Cleveland, Arizona. You're not liking the San Diego?
hell no.
Tell us why we should have liked that hat, because I don't know.
The script, I used it in the past. It's back in the day, that side patch, but
Mhm.
that green and yellow is horrible. I know the jerseys we have now is like Miami style colors,
Yeah.
but this right here, like they're going with the San Diego Rockets. That's where the colors are. You remember the green and yellow?
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do.
That dribbling rocket or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm no on that one.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, the green and the gold, which just kind of like came to my mind. It looks like kind of Packers colors almost.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see that since the Packers and Eagles are going to be playing in Brazil this year,
they can't wear green.
That they can't wear green.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Because of the gangs. The two
Yeah.
fucking teams in the league that are green.
Oh.
And they can't even wear their colors. That's gonna be that's terrible planning in my opinion for them to do that. That's terrible.
Yeah, apparently they can't even leave their hotel room.
Yeah, it's insane to me. I don't know what the NFL was thinking, but that's kind of what happens whenever you try to introduce things in countries that are not the safest. Like, that's just crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, that would have just took a little bit of research, but yeah, just they didn't do it. I mean, that's Roger Goodell.
I hear you, but there's still that color though. Like there's specific gangs that rock like Eagles colors specifically down there that even if you wear a black jersey with those colors, it's still going to be the same thing. Like it's not going to be okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Guardians, I think, is solid for me, but I'm kind of plain. I like team color stuff. The rest of this stuff is kind of forgettable. The Seattle, that side patch kind of whack, but that's like a whipped Starbucks hat or something. I don't know, but all right. We got some more variety stuff. I mean, they just keep dropping hats. This is just like so random. I feel like. Got some crossovers with like that Suns Arizona. Got some City Connect, some Phoenix hats. Nothing really too crazy here. More City Connect. Got the Diablos hat. That's kind of interesting. Almost reverse black pink mocha right there. LA Dodgers. And then this one. So this was the daddy-daughter pack. So this was kind of cool. So Justin got together with some community members, and they made a pack. So you get the fitted version, and then I think the one that goes with it was kids snapback or snapback, one of the two. Either way, it was a cool kind of gesture.
Yeah. That's dope, man. I love that story,
kids.
man.
Yeah, it was kids for sure.
That's dope.
And these have, for me, like Lids coincidentally did something similar, but like their hats are almost just too plain, like almost like team color. Well, I'm sure we'll cover it eventually, but this was actually like some actual work into involve community members and kind of get their stories and get the input from the kids too. So I thought that was like really cool, like a good touch for them. All right. And then they had the Avengers pack. So I was working on this slide and I totally forgot to finish it. So that's on me. But yeah, so this is the Avengers pack, or the what they call it,
the inevitable pack.
Inevitable pack, yeah, because it was like soul stones and time stones and whatever.
Space.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
How do you guys like when they use pictures to make the hat, like this? How do you guys like that kind of style? Or
like, here's the thing, like part of me, I'm gonna sound like Jason now. It's like part of me is like, I don't care about the hook anymore. Like just let the hat be good first, right? Mm-hmm. And then the other part of it is like, if you need the picture to explain it, like, do you really, like, how good is a hook? But sometimes you do need the picture to explain it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, now I'm at the point where like I have a lot, and I have a lot of hats. Like, it's got to be a good hat. Like, if it's not a good hat, then it's not even on mine.
I mean, this is a good pack by Welder. He actually made this. I think he said like couple years ago. I want to say he said that a couple years ago he actually made this pack. I could be misremembering, but but it's pretty cool on the Toronto, on where it has the on the 30th, on where it says season underneath it. It's like each individual colored infinity stone for each letter. So that's very cool.
Yeah, that's a cool touch. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think it's a pretty good pack. Like, I think the hats look kind of cool without it, but yeah, add on the hook, then But like, yeah, I don't know. These like real strong hook packs kind of feel dated now, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think and Wayne Dot says 3 years ago, so it could have been 3 years ago, but he made this pack like I want to say forever ago, and I guess they just now kind of put it together
Got it out.
got it out.
Yeah.
So I mean, it
Well, he
really
wasn't working for him 3 years ago, so.
Oh, well, it would have been probably 2 years ago then or something.
No, I'm saying like he's just like pretty recent, like within the last year or so. So he probably made this. He didn't have the thing to make it. Is what I'm saying, I guess. But yeah, good for him. Hat Dreams. You want to talk about it? I think you said you got one of these, right, Klein? You got the devil right there.
Hold on.
Left?
Yeah, hold on.
That pyramid.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on metallics?
I made one metallic hat.
Okay.
The Phillies that's coming out next Tuesday. That people are liking it because it has the blue satin and the team colors, stuff like that. It's my first design of using that. I used a little bit on the bird hat. We did it 2 years ago, but I don't know. I'm a simple dude, man. I like clean hats, like I said. A little metallic's cool, but when you bling it out and stuff, I think it takes over the creativity of the artist side of mocking it up and putting it together.
Yeah.
So when you finally get it, you'll see some that are like, I can't read the detail, I can't read the name of it. It's washed up. It's overpowering as a creator. That's just my opinion, but yeah.
I hate having like carpet in my room because I have to lay that mat down, and every time I roll over it, it fucking like pulls up. But yeah, so I got a few of these. And dog hair again, but you get the point. This
Arrowhead. Which Dan are you talking about? Arrowhead. Nice.
Then I got this one too.
Who made that one?
Sneaker Fiend Day.
Okay, cool. So she made both the Tampa and the Philly. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. And then this one as well.
Ooh, fancy.
So I actually got a lot of them. I was able to scoop them off of Hat Dreams. So shout out, because I like the way they dropped them. They dropped them like one at a time. So it was I got that. The Yankees. I've got it. I think I've got the Yankees too. Yeah, I've got the Yankees as well at the bottom right. Yeah, but it's in it's in the living room. But yeah, very good pack of hats. I think they killed it. There wasn't a one in there that I felt like was just bad. So at least for that pack, I think they killed it. I just couldn't end up buying all 6 of them, so I bought 4 of them.
Nice.
Yeah, I think like Hat Dreams made it a point to put them all online, right? Because people were complaining that their last couple ones were in store, so they put them online. So good on them.
Yeah,
allowing people to cop at retail. Arrowhead, what are you? Ichiro hat? What are you talking about, man? But yeah, good. Shout out to the team. Shout out to the members there. They did.
Out to the family there and all them, Manny and all them. They're killing it over there, man. Definitely, I love seeing them work with other creators. It's pretty dope, man. Everybody that gets a chance, man, like I love seeing that, man. You know, just like my brother Adam's hat. You know what I mean? The Indians hat. You
Mhm.
know, clean Indians concept and everything. So definitely hats off to the hat dreams.
Yeah. That Milwaukee didn't look bad too. That was almost like a Milwaukee Bucks kind
Yeah,
of.
I think that's
Oh,
Riance. I could be wrong. I think that's a Riance hat though.
Okay,
oh,
cool. Shout out to Ree.
yeah.
All right. Moving forward, what else we got? We got Lids HD. So they had that contrast stitch pack. I feel like with a lot of their stuff, I feel like they're a little bit behind. We've
Oh,
seen that, Hat Club. I mean, MyFitteds, and now they're just now jumping into it. But I mean, it's a good attempt, I guess. If you missed on those, you can get these. I think they have them in store too. And then they had their fatherhood pack. So you basically have, so theirs was a little bit different from Hat Club's. Hat Club's was a fitted and a snap. They went a snap and a snap. So you can get a 950 snapback and a youth snapback. So
Oh, Dan. Is
what?
he talking about?
Oh, he's talking about this one. Is that
Yeah, that's what I was
this one
thinking. I
up
was
up
oh,
yours? Yeah.
okay.
Um. Yeah. Toppers USA.
he said, what company does the dude in the white dome hat run or design for? I'll let you tell him who you are.
Oh. Oh. I'm half of Crown Clean. We produce hat cleaning products that are organic. Been in the community since 2011. I've known Pierre and Leon for a very long time, and we just are blessed in the position that we are, that we're able to design and support small family businesses, and that's what I do it for, is for them and for the community.
Nice.
Yeah. You can find your product too, man. Don't be humble, man. I've seen it at Lids. I've seen it at like all sorts of stores, man. Come on. So get your crown clean. Usually where they're selling hats, you can pretty much get crown clean. So
For sure.
yeah, do not be humble about that. But how y'all feel about this fatherhood pack? Like, are they
Oh,
too similar? Like, I mean, do you think they dropped the ball? Like, I mean, they're not even matching hats. I mean, is it cool that they're not matching hats? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this.
is that Padres on the bottom left of the yellow,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
one
it's
is the
like one
swinging
hitting.
fryer
Yeah.
and
and then
one's
the
the
catching?
catching fryer. Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like they could have used the other logo style. No, like
Mhm.
it's just like
I see what they did for the left one.
mhm.
Hezzy used that one where they're catching, right, and
Yeah,
the guy's batting, that Hezzy
yeah,
did that hat a while back. It looks like the
yeah.
same concept. It's crazy.
But I mean, like, so there's a Fryer version that's about to hit. That's in
Oh,
that style of the catching one, is what I mean. So I feel like you
oh
use
yeah, yeah.
um, two different
Different
art
eras.
styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then even like for like the Cincinnati, you got them both running opposite ways. But there's another version where he's just, you can get him running the other way without the C. I don't know. I just feel
Oh, it's kind of like the same logos,
yeah,
but
but like
like
different.
different. Yeah.
I don't know.
Same but different. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
same but different.
I don't know. I don't like that. I
uh,
mean, I'll say I feel like I don't like this pack as much as I did the Hat Club one, because to me it's like the Hat Club one, at least they didn't have to pair them and make them the same exact thing with like different logos
Yeah,
like Lids HD did. They just like kind of put out like a few of the youth hats, their snapbacks, and then a few adult hats, and just I
I
don't know.
think
I don't like that together.
if it was like one, I think it would have been a safe call. Um, that's just my opinion. I think to play it safe in the business world,
hmm
but making two of almost the same thing is kind of tough, for sure.
yeah,
Oh shit, Arrowhead.
damn,
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
damn. I do like the Angels one. It's like big A, small A. Like that's kind of cool, But I don't know, man. I just feel like these are just
Same thing with the Atlanta, right?
yeah, but that's like different styles almost. Like see like The Angels is like almost the same style of logo. One's just lowercase and one's uppercase. Like that actually like okay, you took some thought. Like you went and found. Like to me, like that's a good design. Small A, big A, okay, fine, maybe, but it just the small A just looks wrong. You see it?
Yeah.
Because that's like the Hank Aaron, and I don't know.
I mean, why not also make it the same color? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It just looks weird, right? Yeah.
What's up, Losalio?
Yeah. But
Welcome
What's
in.
up?
Yeah, like the Mets, they did the Apple plus the Metropolitan. I don't know. It's just some of these are just looking rough, man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Sky, you're kind of right. They're catering to the majority.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like whatever.
But why make it a Lids HD exclusive, and why not just put these in Lids like stores? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. But
I feel like if you put it in the store, it would just get lost. Like you'd have to rejig the whole store, like to put these beside each other, I guess.
Or online or something, you know, on regular lids.com rather than lidshd.com.
Yeah.
They can't though. They don't even run their own. They don't even own their own website anymore.
Yeah, technically Fanatics.
Yeah.
But.
Like try browsing their website and finding something real easy. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know. I kind of like
is essentially their website.
I can't say I do kind of like the ones on the left though. I'm not gonna lie. I like the contrast stitching a little bit. I can dig those, or at least the Pirates, and maybe the Texas Rangers one. But I think those
I'd say the scripts look better.
You think? Yeah. So like the Jays, you like the Jays one?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's different. I just feel like they're a little behind, but whatever, man. You know, it's not bad. I just feel like they're kind of behind trend a little bit, but you know they're trying. All right, MyFitteds dropped a lot of stuff online. Was it Wednesday?
They dropped a lot of stuff today too.
Today too. Okay, yeah, they just keep dropping. So, anything stick out to you here, Klein?
The Yakima Bears I really like. I like the Colorado Rapids. I said that earlier about the Toppers. Europe, I really like that logo, and I like that they did the C, like that John Jay did the C on the side patch. I kind of like the Saints, even though I just really hate the Saints. I like that hat personally. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a big fan of the Saints. I never really liked the Saints.
Damn. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, there's not really other than the Padres, in my opinion, there's not really like just an egregious hat on this slide to me personally.
I feel like the Atlanta's a bit rough. The stained glass LA's a bit rough. The Angels a bit rough. But then the rest of them are not bad.
Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't like what he did with the CA logo on the front. Like, it could have been so much better. That hat could have been really good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Atlanta is Carmen Sandiego.
Perfect hook. I mean, all right. I don't know who's screaming for a Carmen Sandiego hook though. Like
the Atlanta one's Carmen Sandiego. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Did Carmen Sandiego come on afternoon TV for you, Klein?
I've never heard of Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, like there you go. Like, who's asking for a Carmen Sandiego? I know Ant for sure. You've seen it. You're probably closer to my age than you are Klein's age. So we've definitely seen Carmen. There's nothing cool about fucking Carmen Sandiego. Like, sorry.
What is so? It's like anime almost. Or?
No, it was like this thing where it was like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? So they would like teach you about geography and stuff. Snap obviously paid attention when that was on.
Yeah,
but yeah, like it was cool. It was like, I guess if you were a little bit older, like younger kids would probably watch like Magic School Bus, so it was like a little bit more mature than that. If I don't know, are you familiar with Magic School Bus?
Yeah, I grew up in the I was like, as far as what I can actually remember, I was born in '93, so I can probably remember up to like 1998 2000s somewhere in there. And I
Right.
definitely watched Magic School Bus.
Yeah,
a
so
lot.
I would think that like if you're a little bit older, you would watch Carmen San Diego. Like the natural progression from Magic School Bus would be like a Carmen San Diego. Not quite Goosebumps. You know, that kind of shit.
What is a bear aspirin? Which one's the bear aspirin hook?
Who
You're
was
I
talking
think
about
he's calling the Carmen San Diego one, isn't it?
is that what it is?
No, I just think he's just trying to be funny. Or
Oh.
that's what it looks like to me. I don't know. Or he's just talking about when he did it in the past. He did a painkiller pack, which was crazy weird to me.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, John Jay did it. Oh,
Yeah, it was the Barons, I think.
What the
It was
hell?
like a minor league. It was like a flying plane almost. It made it look like He's talking about the medicine pack. Yeah.
oh.
How bored do you have to be to come up with a fucking medicine pack, man?
Well, I mean, he will like read like 6 books to his kids and then make a whole pack out of it. Like he's crazy like that. I don't think he turns off like that creative side of his brain. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Andrew Wrench, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. All right. So this battle was the battle of the week. Mexi came up with this one. So he wanted to know who people sided on. What was more panic? So Cubs 1990 All-Star or the Colorado Rockies with the 25th anniversary patch. For you, Klein, which one are you siding with? Who was more panicked for you?
So I'll actually be honest. When I joined in the hat game, I joined in and the Colorado Rocky hype had already died.
Yeah, it was already leaning.
Yeah, so but the Chicago Cubs was and still is very popular. Like a lot of of this same, like the little bear with the 1990 World All-Star Game side patch. A lot of those will still sell out. So to me, I think it's pretty obvious that the more hype and has continued its longevity comes for the Cubs for sure. But I think personally, what I like more is probably the Colorado Rockies with the 25th anniversary side patch personally.
Yeah. What do you think, Ant?
Yeah, he's right. The Cubs, 2019, it just took off. Everybody was using it. Colors. Shout out to the Chi-Town people, Carlos and all of them. And everybody started doing the hooks on them, the anime hooks. You got your Ronnies, your people using the Cubs. Colorado wasn't there for me, but Cubs is to this day, you do a Cubs hat and it just, like he said, it flies for sure.
Yeah.
I also think a better poll probably would have been the 90 All-Star Game Cubs with either the Diamondbacks or Bisons.
I feel like in this battle should have been either the Diamondbacks with the inaugural. Bisons could have been there, but in terms of like peak hype and not longevity. So if people remember the original one that really got the Chicago going was not this logo. It was the C when Hat Club put it out. I think it was like a green bottom or gray bottom, just regular team color. It went crazy. And then people started using it with this logo. And yeah, there were so many stores that did it, so many collabs. I mean, Berdine's jumped on it. I remember with the smoke pack, Leaders. There were just so many, like Toppers did so many, like Toppers Europe did so many, Hat Club did so many. There's so many like versions of it, but the peak hype of hats, like between the Fuji, the pink bottom, Colorado Rockies, the icy, the green icy, like what's it called, the crossovers. There were so many good Colorado Rockies hats, man.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of people who did them bad, I feel like. And then for sure, like sales wise, the Cubs sold more, but in terms of like coveted hats, like rare, well put together hats, like I think Rocky's kind of win a little bit, man. Like, yeah,
Yes.
he's like Sky knows, man.
Which one do you personally prefer? You prefer the Rockies over the Cubs, like all time, like in terms of like logo combinations between the two?
So these are both my pictures. So if you're going by what I buy more, I bought more Cubs, right? But to me, like the Rockies hype was unmatched to me. Like,
really,
Justin made some masterpieces, like the Fuji's Rockies, the original pink bottom Rockies.
Oh yeah, the green eggs and ham. Yeah.
People thought that was like the best pink bottom. Yeah, the green eggs and ham. The green algae, so like the green icy Rockies. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I don't have one single Rockies with the 25. I've got hold on, I'll grab it real quick.
The Cubs for sure was more popular and made more, no question. But like a good Rockies, I don't know. The Cubs is really good too, man. I don't know. I can't even cap them. Like, look how many I have, man.
Yeah.
Like I can't even like lie about it. But,
so I have the 20th anniversary. This is the only one in my entire collection that I have.
Yeah.
This is the only one with this logo that I have. Even though I have a lot more of the Cubs,
yeah,
I like this combination. Well, this and the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
Rockies better. And this one has a metallic under, but
interesting.
I think this is from Toppers, Europe. Pretty sure. Could be wrong, but
yeah. Aaron, you're saying show your Cubs. Those are my hats right there. Those are actually my hats. These are all my hats right here. That's my room. That's the same rack right there. But yeah, crossover Rockies. Oh my god, that one was good. For the hockey one, I don't know, man. To me, this is like Drake versus Kendrick, man. Kendrick released less albums, but you can argue that had like more iconic hits or more iconic albums, and then Drake just hit you like all the time, like week after week. It was still bangers, but it wasn't Good Kid, Mad City. That's how I feel.
I think it's just so weird to me that nobody. I know that there's been like a million, probably of these Rockies made, but I never see these Rockies made with the 25th anniversary anymore. Like it's rare.
No, because there's so many like tens out there. There's like it's like hard to even like try to do it. Yeah, Campfire Rockies. Oh my god, I didn't even show that. I didn't even get that one out. It's in a separate box. That was the thing when Jose was like, "Hey, can you make the picture?" I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go through so many different boxes." Because now I've started separating them from vendor now. So that was annoying. But the Cubs, I had them together for the most part. But yeah, there was a lot of good Rockies, man.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I like this side patch too, the 20th anniversary. I think it's clean. It's not as good to me as the 25th, but I think I think it's really cool because it also is raised. The 20 is raised on it. So.
Yeah.
Hey Leon, did you do a player one with the Colorado, like a player side patch?
With that logo, yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's come out yet though.
Oh.
You did it with Charlie Blackman.
Oh, nice.
Charlie Blackman. So, yeah, we got some stuff coming.
Nice.
We got some stuff coming. All right, Noble North. So, he got together and did like this hell werewolf version of a hat, and then he did like two almost like summer vacation vibes style hats. Navy teal, kind of similar to like a Seattle Mariners, and then a navy orange, almost like an auburn color. And then he did this 8-bit bear, kind of sliding on this like honey and stuff. You got the shaka out. What do you think of these?
I think these are really good. I'll say I'm not that big of a fan of the top one, the wolf, but the bottom two are very clean to me.
Oh, you don't like the wolf?
Not really. I don't know.
You know,
I don't really like cartoons, I guess. I'm not a cartoon on hats type thing.
yeah, but you voted Chicago over. Oh no, did you vote Chicago over Rockies in the end?
No, I
okay.
would rather have the Rockies.
Fair enough. Okay, so you're staying consistent. Yeah, I just feel like that the Clink Room nerd in me wants that werewolf, because the artist he works with, Aurelian, did like a devil version, and it's almost in that exact colorway. So it's like kind of like matches that fire wolf that he has. But yeah, the end logo is one of the cleanest logos in the game. Like good for him, man. Like for developing.
That's
and
it.
using
That's
that
his
one.
brand logo.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
him. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then he does like variations of that N. So you see how like it's in like a bone with the thing at the back of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So he has like different variations of it, but that's like his
Hmm.
his staple default brand logo basically.
Yeah, I mean those two on the bottom remind me of like a Seattle Mariners and a Detroit Tigers, like just normal colorways for those.
Yeah, Pip. I offered to send Klein the Texas. He declined it. So
yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, shout out to you, Souls. The Soto hats are right there. So I don't know if it pains you to see it as a Padre fan, Ant, but we did two Juan Sotos. I mean, as a Blue Jay fan, I'm upset that he's having so much fun in New York, and it makes me nervous that he stays there. But this was my last 2 weeks at Pro Image, Colorado. So top left, we got the Jazz, Chisholm, Headspace off the MLB The Show. The Cubs there's no real story. I was just kind of sick of the other combo, so I did the Daddy Cub logo instead. We got like an ATLian style Atlanta. We got the Homestead Grays. That pays homage to Josh Gibson. So it's good timing now that the Negro League stats got integrated within the MLB. We got three mixed era kind of jersey script hats. We got the Arizona old school purple with the new-ish script, and then the same thing, the 90s era Disney logo angels with the current script, and then the black with the like terracotta and seashell era brick red Houston script there with the new World Series side patch. And we got the restock of the Ken Griffey Jordan kind of Chicago hat that has the upper deck style logo, and then the back has a Comiskey patch. So if you see, there's an old clip of Michael Jordan asking Ken Griffey for an autograph, and the jersey he's wearing has like an upper deck logo. So that's the hook from that. And then the two Sotos, the two Yankee hats there are Soto hats, and then the Real Tree Mexico being sold in store, and then the red Cubs hat. I'm calling that the MIGA, the Make EA Great Again hat, and then the other Cubs that I was bored with using the front logo, I used the spring training logo there, so black, blue with the 1990. So those are my last couple weeks.
I didn't even realize
so these are the last hats with Pro Image Colorado?
No, this is my last 2 weeks work.
Oh.
So this is what we released
okay.
in the last 2 weeks. So we didn't have a show last week, so we're covering 2 weeks. Yeah, Klein, that's the MIGA hat right there. The
MIGA. I like that. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, this is, to me, the last couple of weeks you've had some real heat here. I really like the grays. Love that hat for sure. The ATLians, that's a really good hat as well. Now that I kind of know the hook to the Cubs one, I do like that a lot. And then the Mexico is very clean, the Real Tree. So
yeah, if you guys are in town, any of the Pro Images, we have like 50 different Mexico hats dropping in store all the time. So those might not be dropping in online. Where the heck did I put the Cubs? Someone's asking for the Cubs.
Yeah,
You
do you
guys
have it?
keep talking. I'm gonna try to look for the Cubs. I think I have it.
Okay. So what do you like, Ant?
I like the White Sox. Just hearing the story with the upper deck, it brings back memories as a car collector.
Mhm.
That's just dope, man. I wouldn't even imagine that that's what it was when you said he was signing the autograph, the upper deck. And I'm like, that's dope. I like that one. I hate to say it, I like the Soto one, man. I wish we would have kept them and got rid of Bogarts, but money talks, and
Yeah.
we don't have it's not a big market out here, so
You should have never signed Bogarts. You have
yeah,
15 shortstops on that team.
yeah, I know. I don't know. Yeah, that's the office. They
Yeah.
should have kept them. I like I like both Sotos. That's sick how you did the silhouette, his batting stance, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
shuffle.
the shuffle. Yeah, that's dope, man. I like those three, but all of them are dope. I like the hooks and yeah, man. I'm liking that little bear one. Like is saying, man, that red bear is dope.
Yeah, I'll show it. I found it here. So just a nice, clean
That's clean.
little hat. No
Oh,
side
yeah.
patch. Green under.
Oh,
The MIGA.
MIGA.
dope.
And then this one for you. Ant. So Dominican colors.
Yeah,
And we got the shuffle.
that's sick, man. Oh, nice work.
Thank you. Thank you. I've done a lot of ATLians variants.
Steve Bogart's bobbleheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He injured himself so badly on that dive. I feel so bad, but yeah, get better soon, Bogarts. All right. So yeah, that was my last couple weeks. I mean, we got some stuff coming. I'm so excited, man. But I feel like I'm finally kind of hitting my stride a little bit. So we always got stuff coming in. So wait till you see what we got brewing. All right. Procide. Klein, you want to cover these?
Yeah, so Procide, looks like they dropped some Anaheim, Indians, Pittsburgh, some of these mascot logos that everyone seems to love. Really good Shohei Ohtani, and looks like what's his name, Fitted Dad or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He has those two Astros, and then Control C, Control V. So I guess copy paste. Yeah. Copy and paste. Are they just like smaller sizes, or are they just the same thing, or like I guess I don't get that.
It looks like, so you see how the what's it called? The sticker on the one on the right has that circle around it. That makes me think that that's kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that makes sense then.
Yeah.
A big one, and then a kid size. So that's I mean, we're seeing a lot of Father's Day packs. So so a couple of clean little navy with blue brims under. So yeah.
Yeah, it's cool like to see like 3 companies now that have had like the same idea but just different execution on it. So like let's do something that the father can match the son with or daughter with or whatever. You know what I mean? So like, not everything has to be, oh, this guy stole that or that stole this. It's like, they all came up with the idea hopefully independently. So we saw lids, it was like snapback, kid snapback, then we saw Hat Club, adult fitted snapback, and then now we see adult fitted, kids fitted. So
yeah,
they all came to the same conclusion. That's kind of cool, right?
Yeah. To their credit, they actually matched them, unlike Lids HD. So, So yeah. So I guess if you want to match your dad, then you can do that with the same exact hat. So
yeah. So, another thing. Sneaker Town. So we got still 6-piece there. That Grizzlies in the bottom right. What in the hell? Is that corduroy?
yeah, it's corduroy with that crazy
you gotta be real
Pattern.
sure when you use that color, because I don't know if anyone knows, but like when you use like a pattern like that, you don't know what cut you're gonna get.
Right.
So like right now,
Yeah.
you cannot see what the hell that is.
Yeah. I don't know if it's hooked anything or if it's just like a really bad hat or what, but that's just not good. That's like Weeper territory right there, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
The other hats aren't bad. I mean, I kind of like the Marlins hat. The 49ers is clean, just like the normal 49ers. And then
Yeah.
Indians is clean. Fresno Grizzlies up top left. That's clean.
Yeah.
But that Grizzlies at the bottom right, man. Phew.
Yeah. So, one thing, Andrew Branch. So, like, whenever I do an ATLians hook, it's not necessarily off the album. So, I just want to address this real quick. So, like, the first ATLians hat I kind of did was more based off like an off-white shoe. And then this one wasn't really based on an album. It was kind of based on like a hat that Big Boy did that actually was like a ripoff of the Braves that said ATLians. So I just wanted like a legit version of that. So that was kind of my inspo for that. It wasn't necessarily an album inspo. So just kind of wanted to say that real quick.
Cool.
But yeah, back to Sneaker Town. I don't know, man. They're like, I can never get over how much they like damage their hats to make them look like they're from fucking Bangladesh.
What's up, JB?
Like, look at that. Look at that. Look how sad that 49ers hat is. It's like they just didn't have the energy to do it.
I don't know. I see. To me, I love Bangladesh. I've always been a Bangladesh fan. So I love the squareness. So
Yeah.
to me, that 49ers looks like perfect for me. Like I would wear that hat and be like, damn, like I love this hat. Just because of the shape on it. I know you were hating on it, but I like it. I like it personally.
What, hating on just Bangladesh in general, you mean?
Well, no, just the shape of that hat there.
Oh, so you like the 49ers? No,
Yeah.
I'm saying the 49ers, it looks like they just ran out of energy because like the Indians and then the Houston looks like they just beat the shit out of those hats. And even
They just
top
smushed
left
them down.
Grizzlies looks like they just like, they like massaged it down or something, and then you just on the Niners they just ran out of energy. I was like, yeah, we'll just post it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know. They have like a very specific look.
Yeah.
All right. So fresh. Got a little 5-pack here. I think one of them was like or two of them are like the Street Fighters. So like those are the SF Street Fighters. Was the top one I think is like a Voltron hook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the E40's record label. Sick with it. Yeah, that was an actual hook or collab with him. I think I saw his branding on the hang tag, which was pretty cool. Well,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Brian. Usually Jason does a lot of less work with us in the summer because his kid's usually playing a lot of sports in the summer. So yeah, nothing really happened to him. He just kind of veers off in the summer a little bit to spend time with his son. But yeah, so fresh, this 5-pack. Yeah, I think the Street Fighter, the gray one was the original one they released last year. And then I think that purple one's like the alpha version or something.
I feel like they could have, if they already released this hat last year and it's the same exact hat, I feel like they definitely could have like built upon it and maybe changed the UV, right? Because they kept it like bright red and
yeah. Would you done green?
Yeah, I mean colored UVs are kind of like out right now, right? So
yeah, it's tough to do it. I mean, in the last like 500 hats I made, I feel like very rarely have I gone outside green or gray. Very rarely.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably less than 5%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So fresh. Oh, that's it. Is that it? That's it.
Cool.
There we go. Whoever is still vacuuming. Ant's house.
Yeah.
I don't know
Sorry,
what.
guys.
What is that? Just like
My
your
bad.
Oh, that's your
I'm on
fan.
my
I thought it
laptop.
was
Yeah.
vacuum.
it's the
Oh,
fan
okay.
on your laptop, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Goodness
okay,
gracious.
okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. I was like, who is vacuuming for like 8 hours? But
Goodness.
it was awesome for you to finally be able to come on and then kind of kick it with us. Oh, Star Wars.
Whoa.
Damn. Oops.
Oh.
Damn.
Appreciate you, Star. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's killing it. Yeah, well, like Pierre said, longtime supporter, man. He would always come on and drop some money at us, make it rain. So shout out to you,
Nice.
Star. Blanket for president. But yeah, and, sorry I got distracted. But yeah, you've been a long supporter of the show. You know, I think this is long overdue. I jumped into a live earlier in the week and you know, got the kind of kick it with you a little bit. So had to make sure to invite you on formally and have the people kind of get to know you a little bit better and kind of can know the man behind the brand a little bit. And
Appreciate
man.
you guys, man. Nothing but love to you guys since day one, and shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight, man. I'm half of Crown Clean. Now we'll hopefully be on the next episode, and we'll make it big, man, and definitely have fun. Tonight was an honor and a blessing to be on the show with you guys, and shout out to Pierre and everybody that brought me on, and nothing but love to everybody. Um, and keep creating amazing crowns, man. I love seeing everybody create crowns that are meaning to the creator. You know what I'm saying, and that's what it's supposed to be about. Not just putting colors together and putting out hats to be like, hey, I put 120 hats out or 200 hats. It's like it's not about that. It's about creating real dope pieces for the people.
For sure. Klein, any last words before we sign off?
No, just thank everybody for hanging around with us even after Pierre left us to get some sleep because he's got a big day tomorrow. So
Yeah,
appreciate you guys. Thank you.
well, he's got a big week coming up. So this time next week we'll be Klein and I will actually be in New York.
Yeah.
Ready to bunk.
Oh man, I
bunk
wish
in the
we could
same
make
room.
it. I want to go, man.
Yeah.
Man.
If you guys want to come out and see us, definitely make a trip to New York, and we'd be glad to hang out with you guys. And think Leon and I are going to be bodyguards, so we can't just let anybody in. So you got to be you got to show us your YouTube username and show us that you're a subscriber or vault member before you can actually enter, guys. So make sure you show us your YouTube username.
Yeah, this time last year, Klein was winning free BFTV hats in line. I think I put out a picture like whoever sees this and is size 5'8" or 3/4, let me know. And this guy came running to the door and he knocked on the door like 2 seconds later. I was like, damn, that was fast.
Yep. Notifications on. Make sure you guys turn your notifications on.
Exactly. And we'll actually be watching your Padres on Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. They visit the Mets.
So that's right. That's right. Yeah,
we'll see them.
We watched the Yankees come into town. You know, now my partner is a Yankees fan, right?
Oh shoot. Okay.
He's Volpe. You know, Volpe's half Filipino. You know, us we're half. So yeah, I was able to take my kids to the game, and it was fun, man.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice. But yeah, all right. Well, thank you again, Ant, for taking the time to spend with us on a Friday night. You could be anywhere, but you're here with us. Shout out to everyone in the chat. For those who are not members, there's a link to join Vault Club on every video that we do post. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. For Ant, Klein, and Leon, we out of here.
Peace.